My plan, and correct me if I'm wrong, I would like them to have their own like cabin. I'll teach them how to, make the fire, and they'll have a library in there, and then they can use their virtual reality to play with the other kids. I'm talking about my children,
Right,
the future children. Like they'll get as little. Like, you ever heard of Tough Mudder?
Oh yeah, I know about that.
I'm thinking like, what's the legal age to put a kid in Tough Mudder?
I like that strategy.
I'm serious,
I like
right?
that strategy.
Like, think about it. But also the dance. So when I met you, I said, maybe were you in Newark in 1991?
I don't remember.
Because my father didn't show up, dude. Like, yo, I love it.
That's it.
Man, I was like, you're
That's
a dancing
awesome.
star. You're walking, and your energy. It was like, I mean, you're wearing a red suit. Like, there was a whole year where I wore velvet every day, and it was hot.
You're on fire.
It was hot, and I was like, oh, and then Peter Galetta.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, you guys got to hook up, and I'm
That's
like,
cool.
it's amazing.
That's
We're
cool.
gonna do so many things together.
Yeah.
And like, so all right, so lawnmower.
Let me
parents.
go
Yeah.
back. Are you rolling on this?
Yeah.
Are you rolling?
Yeah.
So you were talking about when you find the why, you can do the how, right?
Yeah,
So everybody talks about pain and pleasure, right?
Okay.
You've heard that, right? People are attracted, they'll do anything for pleasure, and then even Tony Robbins created that, pain, pleasure. But that wasn't Tony Robbins or anybody else for that matter. There was a guy named Edward Thorndike who created that in 1900.
Okay.
He did it, he created that thing by studying cats. And he said that people tend to do things that are more pleasurable and not do things that are more painful. It's called the law of effect back in 1900. Just like you said about Fred.
Yeah.
There's no new stuff out there, baby. It's all repackaged.
Yeah.
And so those who are readers find that knowledge and realize that it's nothing new, man. It's about applying the stuff that's already out there.
One of my favorite quotes, probably of all time, Heraclitus, who was a huge inspiration of Fred.
I love it.
Friedrich Nietzsche, huge inspiration. He said, "Is there 700 years before Christ? You give me 100 men, 80 of them targets, 10 of them shouldn't even be here. Of the 10 that are left, 9 of them are real fighters. But one is a warrior.
Right.
I shall find him.
That's
for
right.
He shall bring the others back." If you think about it, in 1900, Vilfredo Pareto didn't really get the credit for this until way later, the 80-20.
Right.
Dude, it's like, it's a watered down observation of what a philosopher who was a prince figured out 3,000 years ago.
3,000 years ago.
It's like, at the end of the day, that's why I like your talk about the psychology and the belief, because without the belief,
There's
she's
nothing,
not
man.
going to do anything.
Nothing.
And there's no energy.
Right.
And there's no inertia.
No.
And there's no success. What's so interesting learning from you is the real life proof that when you put the repetition in, you get the compound effect.
That's right.